Welcome. As you can see, the front gallery here has a bunch of different bronzes, but what I really want to take you through is the process of how a clay gets to a bronze. So what you see along the back wall here are past clay originals, and what I get asked a lot is, why are the arms off them? Do you sculpt them without arms on purpose or what? But actually it's part of the mold making process of creating a clay sculpture where I create and sculpt the original out of clay, and you can see a little bit of the armature underneath. There's a steel skeleton that I weld together and then put foam and clay over that. And then after it's all detailed and finished out, we have to cut up that clay and usually remove the arms or any other objects that have severe undercuts so that we can make molds of the piece. The rubber directly on the sculpture, and then slather plaster over that. So the rubber gets the detail even down to like a fingerprint, and then the plaster holds the shape. And then they're keyed up so that they lock together, and then we can pour waxes into it and cast it with the lost wax process. And we actually do the casting, the lost wax process, here at Boise State at the sculpture department. So we can pour waxes here, and they've actually cast some of mine. And they're just wax, hot wax into the mold and pour out and successively cool it, like do a little cooler of a coat so it thickens up. And when it gets to about 3/16 of an inch, we'll wait till it cools and then pull the wax from the mold. And then this wax is dipped in ceramic shell. And the ceramic shell is built up inside and out around the piece, and then it's passed through a high temperature oven. And the wax is melted out, and then that negative space, the cavity where the wax is refilled with molten bronze. And then you have a bronze that's identical to whatever you had in wax. So that's why it's called the lost wax, because you melt that wax out. So the ceramic shell is broken and cracked off, and then your bronze is revealed, and then it's cleaned up and patinaed, which we do. I'll show you. So this is the patina room, and this is what a bare bronze looks like with no patina, just cast. So this is what we'll heat after it's cleaned off. We'll heat it and then apply different chemicals to the surface, and they actually oxidize the surface and give it the coloration that you want. And so a lot of what you see, like with dark bronze statue like the Steve Appleton or the Lyle Smith in front of the stadium, that's what you think of as a bronze color. Well, that's actually because it has a chemical patina on it that's darkened it and given it that rich French brown color.